What's up guys, in this video I'm going to give you my review of the Apple MacBook Pro. Now, I've been using this MacBook Pro for a few years now, and this is the MacBook Pro 2015 model. It's the Retina 15-inch display. It's got the 2.5 gigahertz Intel Core i7 processor. I got 16 gigabytes of RAM on this bad boy and the 500 gigabyte hard drive. So this is one of the beastie MacBook Pros of its era. It was the top of the line MacBook Pro at the time. Now, I know that there's a new MacBook Pro available, but I want to give you just my opinion of MacBook Pros in general as an option for a computer. Now, you might be looking to purchase a computer. Maybe you're thinking about the Surface Pro. Maybe you're thinking about picking up a Dell, maybe a MacBook, maybe even like a MacBook Air. You're trying to decide between a MacBook Pro and a MacBook Air. Now, there's always advancements. There's always changes being made to the layout of the MacBook. Like, for example, if you look at my MacBook, I don't have the touch bar at the top of the screen that the new MacBooks have. I do got the side speakers, which are really nice. I got the nice big touchpad. The keyboard's awesome. Really big screen, awesome. But for MacBooks in general, as a computer, my super biased opinion is that MacBook Pros are the best laptop you can buy today. Now, I know if you're a computer techie guy, you're gonna leave me a comment and say, that's absolutely false. I could build a way faster, way better, way cheaper computer. This computer's better, this computer, you know. Okay, I get it, I understand. Okay, so technically from the techie side, this probably isn't the fastest you could possibly get or the cheapest, you know, all that kind of stuff. But from a consumer standpoint, from the average person out there that wants an awesome computer, the MacBook Pro is the best computer you can get. It's better than the MacBook Air, and we'll talk about that in just a second why. It's better than the Surface Pro. It's better than a Dell. It's better than a custom PC laptop. You know, it's better than whatever other laptop you want to consider. I've used other laptops. It's not like I've only used the MacBook Pro. I've used other laptops. I've used a MacBook Air. I've used PC laptops. I've used all sorts of other, Surfaces, Microsoft Surface. Like, I've seen all the other computers. Mac, Apple, MacBooks are built to last. They're built to perform. There is a reason, guys, why many of the top video editing producers in the world use Mac computers. There's a reason why DJs, the most popular DJs, go look up their pictures. There's probably a Mac computer sitting at the top of their DJ set. There's a reason why the top photographers are editing their photos on Macs. There's a reason why businesses are starting to use Mac computers. It's because Mac computers freaking are amazing. Like, I don't know what else to say about it that way. I know I'm kind of just like up on my soapbox here about MacBooks and MacBook Pros especially, but that's just the way I mean, it's just that simple in my opinion. If you're looking to buy a top of the line laptop or a top of the line do-it-all computer, the MacBook Pro is the way to go. I personally think a MacBook Pro is better for most people, better than the iMac. So like if you're thinking of getting a desktop, or I'm like, I don't know if I want a desktop, I don't know if I want a laptop. I think the MacBook Pro is just as powerful as many of the desktop iMacs, but it's portable as well. So that's the amazing thing about it. The MacBook Air is a lot more portable, and so you'll see a lot more students using it. It's a great college laptop, a high school laptop. It's small, it's portable, smaller screen, not as much storage space, not as good of memory, not as powerful, all that kind of stuff. So I don't personally love the MacBook Air just because I do a lot of stuff. So I do a lot of video editing, I do a lot of audio editing, I actually do a lot of music producing. So like I run some high power programs that suck a lot of RAM and need a lot of processing power. And the MacBook Pro handles all of those programs that I use like a beast. And so that's why I love the MacBook Pro. So if you're gonna be doing any sort of hardcore editing, video, photo, music, like anything like that, running hardcore programs, softwares, I would definitely go with the MacBook Pro over like a MacBook Air. But if you're just the type that's like, I'm just gonna be using like Microsoft Office, I'm just gonna be surfing the web a little bit, maybe using a couple little programs here and there, but nothing too crazy. I don't need a lot of storage space. I like use Google Drive or iCloud Drive or anything like that. Then yeah, the MacBook Air might be a nicer option. If you don't care about having a nice big screen, it's a good option as well. But I just think that OS is such a stable operating system. It's like if we're talking comparing to Windows to PC. And the other reason I should say is why I'm super biased, I guess, on the MacBook Pro or Mac in general, I can say for this part, is that I'm a hardcore Apple user. I got the Apple Watch, I got AirPods, I use an iPhone, I have an iPad, all that good stuff. And it just syncs so seamlessly. Syncs to my phone, the calendar, notes, all the applications sync, iCloud Drive syncs everything, my photos sync between all my different devices. I can use my AirPods with this and then switch it to my iPhone. Like, it's cool. I can text from my laptop super easy. Like, it just works. And it's not confusing like Windows if we're talking about operating systems. Windows can be confusing. Yeah, you can customize a little bit better, but it's just so simple here with Mac. And so that's just why I think it's just a better all-around computer. For the professional, for the average home user, MacBook Pro, like I said, is the way to go. All right, if you're a MacBook Pro user, hit me up in the comments, hashtag MacBook Pro or MacBook Pro way to go, something, I don't know, something cheesy. If you're not, if you hate Apple, if you hate MacBook Pros, leave me a nice, cool hate comment. Tell me why you hate them so much. And if you're indifferent, leave your questions, leave your comments, leave what concerns you have about purchasing Mac versus purchasing another computer. I've really never ever had an issue with this computer. I've been, like I said, using it for over just 3 years now, running like a champion. And I've had, like I said, I've had PC laptops that just like totally died and crapped the bed. So MacBook Pro is definitely a great bang for a pricey buck, but it is worth it in my opinion. If you like this video, guys, hit that thumbs up. Like I said, leave me a comment. Make sure you're subscribed. Check out some of our other awesome videos and reviews that we're working on, and we'll see you guys in the next video.